Let's go over a few of the common reasons that websites are slow. And these are the same kind of reasons that we'll be looking at and resolving as we get into the details of how to speed up a website. The first one I have here is JavaScript and cascading style sheet file calls. And I've got some examples of what those look like. These are just calls to CSS files and JS files. Some may be yours, some may be libraries that you're referencing, and we'll see how to get around making so many numerous calls. One way is to combine multiple CSS files into one where possible. And there's some files that won't be in our control. They're hosted on an external server that we don't have access to, maybe because of some plugin we'll be using, but we'll optimize as much as we have control over, and you'll see how much of a difference that can make in speed. The next reason I have here is non-optimized images. This means there's been no compression applied to the image. So it might be a PNG that has no compression at all, or a JPEG that maybe in Photoshop hasn't been set to a medium setting. And you might be surprised at the JPEGs that how much quality, how much you can lower their quality and still have a great looking JPEG. But we'll look at some software that can help us quickly optimize these images, and this is going to rank well with some of the speed test pages we'll look at shortly. The next reason here is not using gzip compression. And you may have control over setting this on your hosting server. Many of them don't allow setting this, and you have to trust that your hosting server service has set this up. But we'll look at how we can actually control this using what I have here, the next reason, not using a CDN. So these are content delivery networks. A very popular one is the Amazon S3 services. And we'll look at how to utilize their CloudFront service, which is a network of servers that Amazon has set up, and they will distribute your files amongst these different servers so that it's closest to the user requesting your website. And this means shorter time in transit to reach the user, so it increases overall speed. The last one here is not caching, and we're going to look at a plugin that we can utilize this, and that's going to right off the bat be a tremendous increase in speed, and you might be surprised at how quick that is. Okay, see you in the next lecture.